Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Full Circle Players Artist Interview Series. I am your host, Jeremy Mercado, and today our artist of the month is...
Me, Janet Valenzo.
Thank you for being here, Janet. A little bit about why we're here today. Here at Full Circle Players, we believe in uplifting local voices and getting to know our artists of our communities, honoring art as a living practice rooted in care, process, and connection. This series is our way of slowing down and listening to and learning who artists are beyond the work, where they come from, and why art continues to matter in their lives and in ours. We've had the pleasure of working with Janet at Full Circle Players in Merry Wives of Windsor, Hamlet, and most recently as a director in our Emerging Artists New Play Festival. Janet, thank you for being here today.
No, I'm happy to be here. Like
Oh,
you said, I've worked in different capacities with Full Circle, so I'm always happy to come back.
yes. Now, obviously, I know who you are, but for our audience, let's start off with who are you?
Okay, yeah, this is the fun question, right? That everyone
Yeah.
just loves to get asked. Yeah, so my name is Janet. My pronouns are she, her, and ella. I always say ella because I am bilingual, and that is a big component of like work I like to do, right? Whether it's art or outside of art, is making it accessible through different languages, and Spanish being fluent is like a big thing. Um, I am both a poet, a writer, an actor. Got my feet wet in directing. That was fun. Um, I am a school counselor. That's the big girl job as well. But yeah, I'm an avid reader. Getting back into the habit has been great. And yeah, there's slow components of me there. And then like the big quick ones are usually like I am a person at the end of the day who just really likes to create and always be connecting, whether that is through art or in other means. Connection and building bridges is like a big part of who I am. I think, yeah. So if I gotta narrow it down, who I am is a build bridger.
Oh, that's excellent. I love that. A
Oh wait,
build bridger. A bridge builder?
bridge builder.
I liked it the way you
Wow,
said
you
it,
know
though.
what? And I said it so confidently. That is something you will always find me
That's beautiful. That's wonderful. What was the term? Was it was bridge
do.
build bridger?
Build
Build bridger.
bridger.
I like that.
This is what happens when I have only talked in Gen Z slang all day to high schoolers. When I'm talking to adults, the words are not there anymore.
Oh. And did you go to what did you go to school for?
Yeah,
Music?
that's the fun part. I went to NYU Tisch, School of the Arts for acting. That was all accidental as well. So like my love and like of theater was something that I always say came to me rather than like me actively seeking out. I feel like if you are meant to be in certain places, you will be placed in those places no matter like the timing or whatever. So when I applied to NYU, I actually wanted to go into international relations and politics. And so, because like I said, I really wanted to build bridges. I'm in my head now about that word
No worries, no
um,
worries.
and connections. And so I I had done like a show in high school, and I because I had to do my art credit, right? Like to graduate and to be like college eligible.
Hmm.
And so I thought, why not? Let's just apply to NYU for drama, not doing my like research into like what that meant and like what NYU and like Tisch and theater meant. Got in and fell in love. Realized there was other ways that you can bring connection to people. And so I did that. And then I got my master's in school counseling at USC. And that also came from a place of how to connect with people. Because when COVID hit, I saw how much it affected like my sister, and she just started high school. And school counseling kind of combined my love for like play and creativity and like grassroots like organizing and like local like just uplifting like in different ways. So yeah, which are they're two different jobs that I never thought I would be in growing up, but two different degrees and communities that I very much needed when I needed them.
Oh, that's very cool. Now you went to school for some, you went to an art school. You talked about a lot of arts that you've worked on. But let's say, what is your art?
Oh, I would say poetry. If I have to, it comes back down to it, it is poetry. Um, because I love to write it. But I think that's why I love performing Shakespeare so much, is because it is poetry. There's something about language. So like anything with language, but if I have to like say it, I would say poetry and bringing poetry to life, whether that is through like like Shakespeare plays or other kind of plays. Um, but yeah, there's something about language in itself.